Let me bring out here the man that I promised you I would bring. I spared no expense to bring him here today. He is a World Wrestling Federation superstar. He is the co-host of Sunday Night Heat. He is the human suplex machine. This is Taz!
All right, well, there's a limo. My goodness. It is Taz. He's here. Can you believe that? He's headed for the studio right here.
For the first time in his life. He's headed here.
For once, it looks like you're telling the truth, Brandon Baxter.
Oh, boy.
Here it is. He's here.
Good, Dave.
It is Taz. It's Taz, all right.
Handicap matches, Derrick King and Brandon Baxter versus Jerry the King
Better
Lawler.
surroundings than the last time we were together. I apologize for some of the things I said to both Dave, you, and to Corey. And there's King starting already. Oh, yeah.
Woo! Look at the King go!
Well, a
He's
bad
taking
idea.
care of both of them.
A bad idea for Brandon, it looks like.
Yeah, look at Lawler.
Lawler's pent up a lot of emotion. He wants to get his hands on Taz tonight at the ASU Convocation.
Hey! Look out, Jerry! Look out! From behind!
He hadn't left at all. He was
Get
just
back! Yeah, it's a setup, Kevin. I thought he was gone.
Baxter.
Come on. Let's get some help out here for Lawler. He's got the test.
The heck with this mess. That's what I'll do. I'll open challenge. Instead of coming in through the parking lot, instead of us getting a pickup truck and going down to Shelby County, what we'll do, we'll make this official. Open challenge from me, Randy Hales, to every one of you stinking MCW people. Next week, we'll let you in this building, and let's do it the right way in that ring if you have the guts.
Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. The Power Hour. Week, you just heard the open door policy from Power Pro Wrestling was proclaimed by Randy Hales and accepted by Kevin Kelly. Corey.
It sure was, Dave Brown, and I'm telling you right here today on the Power Hour, it's another exciting day. Buckle up, tell your friends to tune in to TV5.
You know, I don't like the looks of this because Brandon Baxter has just strolled into the studio. And this is how the trouble started last week when he had Taz here. Then we heard from Kurt Angle and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, you did. Well, Taz was here, yeah.
Dave, I just have a question for you before we get started. I just want to know, how does it feel to stand next to the most influential man in the history of Memphis wrestling? How does it feel?
Talking about you? I think I would disagree seriously with the characterization.
Well, you know what, Dave Brown? I was the guy who has told Jerry Lawler, we don't want you in Power Pro Wrestling. And what did I do? I've run him off. You people will not see Jerry Lawler in this studio anymore. That means that I am the most influential man in Memphis wrestling.
Hey, let's review. You had him jump from behind by Taz, and when you had him distracted, that's what you did. But go on.
That's not the reason that I'm out here. I saw a piece of videotape a few seconds ago, and Randy Hales and Kevin Kelly, they stood out somewhere around here, and they were yelling back and forth at each other, and they issued an open door policy.
That's right. And accepted by MCW.
I'm here in front of Memphis and all of the Mid-South to tell everyone that that open door was slammed shut last Saturday right here in the studio and then over in Jonesboro. Because not only did Derrick King and myself all by ourselves leave Jerry Lawler laying right there in the ring all by ourselves, we also went over to Jonesboro. I led the crew again. I, Storm and Brandon Baxter, led the crew, and we beat up Jerry Lawler yet again. We left Taz laying, and we left the entire roster of
Guess what? I think the door is just opened again, Mr. Baxter. It's the King, Jerry Lawler, and lots of folks, they're still coming in the door from MCW. with the open door policy agreed to by Randy Hales and Kevin Kelly, we had a bunch of folks right here.
What the hell? There's 20 people here.
I realize that, Randy, but you said that there's an open door policy, and you're right. You're a man of your word. We came here, the door was open, so I brought all the MCW wrestlers.
I didn't think it'd be 5 after 11 when you showed up. I was expecting you early. Well, I've got the matches lined up.
Well, wait a minute. You got matches lined up of what? Power Pro wrestlers wrestling other Power Pro wrestlers?
That's exactly right, because I didn't think you were coming.
Well, we're here, and why don't we do something a little bit different? Why don't we have some matches? You know, everybody's talking about who's the toughest Power Pro MCW. Why don't we have some matches here today and find out? We got some MCW guys, and we're willing to wrestle Power Pro guys.
What do you have?
Okay, I'll tell you what. I got one good idea. I would like to issue a little challenge myself because there's some unfinished business. You know, last week I was out here and I challenged, or they actually challenged me, Brandon Baxter and Derrick King. We started to have a match, but unfortunately Taz interrupted, right? You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, Taz is nowhere around today, so why don't we finish what we started last week? How about me against Brandon Baxter and Derrick King here today, okay?
You know, I just don't think that sounds too appealing to me, Jerry.
Well, you know, Randy, I got to go along with him on this. We've got the open door policy, which actually you said it would be an open door policy. And I think a lot of the fans would like to see him finish it off without Taz jumping him from behind.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
That's okay?
I don't like either one of those guys too much. Okay, you got that match.
Now, we got a lot of other guys here that would like to have matches.
But, you know, to tell you the truth, I don't know, no offense to anybody, but I don't know half these people, and our audience doesn't know either.
Well,
who the heck are they?
All of these guys are from the World Wrestling Federation, so I'll tell you what, if you can't, Dave, why don't you let these guys introduce themselves real quick?
Okay, come on.
No, from this day forth, the countdown to extinction begins. The strongest entity in Memphis Championship Wrestling has been delivered here at Power Pro. Thrash, Seven, and myself, we who constitute the triad, will forever change the future of Memphis wrestling.
All right, the triad.
I am Lady Ophelia, the epitome of style and elegance. And you know, it's been a long time.
Listen, you are no lady. I have seen you in the ring. On the other hand, I am the sexiest thing ever to hit wrestling.
All right, come on, girls.
Ladies, can't we all just get along? In case you didn't know, I'm Jason Sensation, wrestling impersonator extraordinaire. And Stone Cold Steve Austin would say that you think that Power Pro's the #1 promotion in the South? Memphis Championship Wrestling is, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Give me a hell yeah! I'm the most gifted, talented surprise, MCW Southern Heavyweight Champion, K-Crush. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the MCW Light Heavyweight Champion. To my left, I got submission specialist Shooter Schultz. The pride of San Antonio, Dancing Lance Cade. An American Dragon, the kicking king of mystery. And together, we form the Super Galactic Click 2000. And if there's anybody here in Power Pro Wrestling that has a problem with it, they can chew my crunchy socks. Now on to bigger and better things. Ladies, the 4 of us are new here to town. And if any of you guys are looking for anything fun to do, ladies only, please, sir. Please write us at Click Chicks.
I'm jacked up. This is my brother, Bo. We're the new Memphis Southern Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And we're here today to issue a challenge to anybody in Power Pro that wants to come out here and try us for these belts that we just beat the Mean Street Posse for last week in Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Unlike you guys, we need no introduction. We are the Mean Street Posse. That's right, baby. And all you people know it. We're here sent by Shane McMahon to run things in Memphis, and we're going to do that starting here in Power Pro.
You know, that
like the rest of you idiots here, we're not going to sit here and tell you a sob story about who we are, because you all know who we are. I just want to tell you one thing. We want to challenge against you dumps tonight for those belts.
Hey, we're not... Hey. Before you boys get your panties in a tightwad, I just want to remind you that me and my little brother who's not here right now, we've been running things around Power Pro for the last 9 months. So why don't you two boys, y'all can step aside, step into the ring today with me and the Slasher, and we'll take those little panty-anty belts off of you.
You got it. Oh, challenge accepted.
So they've asked for a title match. Right, Lawler. I mean, they've asked for a title match.
Just for an MCW title match here on the Power Hour? Yeah.
We beat you guys already. You got to go back to the bottom of the ladder. We're here today to challenge these Power Pro guys.
That's not going to
First
set
of all,
well
we
with
were
the
the champs for months. You owe us the shot back. You cheated to get the belts. We want our shot tonight. Get back in line.
Can we do it?
Open door policy challenge been issued. How about it?
Well, this is going to cause a big problem, a bigger problem between these two guys, but what about it? What about it? You guys going to put the titles up against these guys?
You bet you will put the titles on the line against these guys. You two guys get back in the back of the line. We're here today to show these...
Let's take a break.
All right, title match coming up here on the Power Hour. Wow, this is... We don't know what's going to happen. We're in the middle of chaos, but we'll be back to continue it right after this. Don't you leave. No telling what might happen on the Power Hour today.
Power Pro Wrestling is sponsored by Bill Blake Auto Insurance.
Oh, here we are back on the Power Hour. Yes, sir. Here today, coming up on the Power Hour, we have got a big-time rap and wrestling combination here today. You're going to see Skinny Pimp, 8-Ball, MJG, DJ Squeaky, a bunch of them right here today on the Power Hour, Dave.
Parents, don't worry, it's clean rap.
Oh, yeah, real good stuff. And a great cause, too, we'll be telling you more about in the following weeks to come.
Hey, in the ring, it's one of the regulators, Rob Harlem. He has Slash as his partner today. Dion is not here today, but Slash has teamed up with Rob, and they said, hey, bring on the tag team champions of MCW, and the MCW champions just for the last week. They won the belts last week in Jonesboro, Arkansas from the Mean Street Posse, but the Dups are coming out here, and they said, yep, we'll defend the titles right here. Here they come.
Here they are.
They've got the titles around their waist. This is something very, very strange.
Sure is.
Having another federation's titles on the line right here as the open door policy went into effect today. And I think it's going to provide some pretty fine wrestling for us in this match right here.
I think so. Live here today on TV5 Championship Wrestling.
And don't forget about the other challenge that has been renewed and accepted, and that is Lawler says, hey, let's bring back Derrick King and Brandon Baxter, who doubled up on him last week and then brought Taz in to jump him from behind. But he said, let's continue. Let's finish that business this week. So that's coming up later today. Whoa, look at
Slash. He reaches back and pops the Ducks on the big right hand and a chop across the chest. Referee Mike Johnson looking on. Tag team action on the Power Hour today. Slash Ducks come back, big kick.
Yeah.
What a kick from him there. Picks him up. High in there, and a tag made on his partner, boy.
That's Bo coming in.
Good.
Yeah, Jack the starter. That's Bo in there now.
Yeah, Bo with a
Count at 2. I thought it was over. Going to be a short match and a quick cover on Slash, but he couldn't hold him for the 3 count. Slash immediately over to the corner. Makes the tag on Rob, who comes in.
Oh, look at Bo go.
Yeah, he's rudely greeted by Bo.
Couple of big forearms, and the MCW Southern Tag Team Champions, they look pretty tough here today on the Power Hour. No doubt about it.
Looks like the Dups can wrestle, and they came to wrestle today defending the MCW title.
Sure did. Oh, look at the regulator. Rob whips him in, runs in, and nobody's home. Well, he gets out of there, but Slash caught Jack as he came out of the corner.
Some teamwork, not exactly above board, but it seemed to work for the team of Rob And Slash, his partner today.
Boy, I tell you, that big move is that brain scrambler.
Yeah, be looking for that. That could be a problem. That's what Slash and Rob are going to have to avoid. There's a cover by Slash. Count of 1, 2. Oh,
Two counts. That's all he's able to get. Hey, the Dubs, they defeated the Mean Street Posse last Saturday night over in Jonesboro. That big night of wrestling action last Saturday night at the Convocation Center over in Jonesboro. And they are the MCW Southern Tag Team Champions.
That was a big night over there as Power Pro showed up and caused some problems for MCW over there again.
Whoa, boy. Look at that spinning kick from Big Rob. What a big guy fits up. Look at this. 1 count. 2 is all he's able to get. Well, speaking of wrestling last week, there's wrestling coming up this week. Oh, last week was a big week. Yeah. We had wrestling out in Liberty over in the West Memphis, and that's right. Coming back again soon. We'll have more information on the big Liberty Superstore wrestling in West Memphis, Arkansas. But tonight, there's big wrestling action tonight, Dave.
All right. Be looking
Tell you more about that tonight out on Holmes Road.
We got something special to tell you about that one a little bit later on.
Look at this. Slash grabs. He's got Jack over and it's double teaming him. One half of the tag champions being worked over in there right now.
I will tell you that the open door policy does apply tonight at the National Guard Armory on Holmes Road.
Oh, that's the
Power Pro Wrestling, MCW, who knows what might happen, not only here today on the Power Hour, but tonight out at the National Guard Armory. There's a count of 2 by Rob. So Rob and Slash have both been close to a pin, but have not been able to hold it ups down for the final count of 3. Jack picked up by the hair by Rob.
He backs him up, whoops him in across the way, and here comes Slash, a reversal. He throws Rob into him, still doesn't work. Big clothesline, and Jack needs a tag.
That was a great move by Jack, but he needs to go to the corner and tag his partner. He was looking the wrong way, and all he's seeing is Slick Rick, the Regulators manager, yelling at him, who was pointing him to the wrong corner, of course.
Ah, look at Bo come in, working over now. He's taking care of both of them. Talking about taking care of business. Backdrop high and down goes Slash. He whips the big Regulator Rob in. Big boot to stop him down he goes. Well, we got everybody in there. Referee Mike Johnson looking on. This is a tag team title bout. The titles are on the line today. This is just our first bout on the Power Hour.
Just a sample of the kind of wrestling you're going to see today, tonight at the National Guard Armory, and Friday night at the Shelby County Building.
2 count. He had a pin on him, and Bo broke the count. I thought maybe he had him. Now you got the Regulators. The Regulator Rob and Slash double teaming on Bo of the jump. He comes back with a double clothesline, and down they go. Still got a ring full of everybody.
Rob rolls out of there. He's controlled by Slick Rick, but that gives the Dups 2 against 1.
Oh, there's that brain scrambler. He slammed him. 2 count. Oh, here comes the
Mean Street Posse. Yeah. They are interfering here. They're unhappy.
Stop the count.
They're unhappy they didn't get the title shot. Return match.
Uh-oh. Rodney's in the ring with that chair. Oh! And he nails the Regulator Rob Harlem. Jack and Bo. 2 against 4. DDT on Rob. 1, 2. He got him. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. And the Ducks get the win, and they retain the tag team titles here on the Power Hour.
They still have the MCW titles. What action. What chaos. And we don't even know what's coming up for the rest of the show here today, because MCW says open door policy, we accept. We're going to make some challenges.
Oh, could be a big one today. Stay with us, man.
Hey, and don't forget tonight, National Guard Armory on Holmes Road. It's going to be a big one there, too. 8 o'clock is bell time. More of the Power Hour in a moment. Oh, it's already a great Power Hour here today. Thank you for joining us back at our regular time at 11 o'clock for the foreseeable future. And here comes Brickhouse Brown. And Corey, during a break, they told me that from the booth that Brickhouse has issued a challenge to any MCW talent to step in there against him here today. He said he's here to help prove which promotion is the best? Which federation is the best? He's here to defend Power Pro Wrestling. He steps in the ring. I don't know if anybody from MCW wants to accept or not, but Brickhouse is ready for you if you are, and if you're watching a monitor back in the back.
Now referee Mike Johnson is standing in there, and Brickhouse Brown is awaiting anyone from MCW as the open door policy is in full effect today on the Power Hour, but no one's here. Hear the music. No one's accepted the challenge as of yet for Brickhouse Brown. We'll see who will stand up to the plate here. Here's the Mean Street
Posse's back.
Let's see what they have to say.
Yeah.
But I know one thing. There's two of you guys, and there's only Brickhouse Brown. What's up with that?
Well, you know, as the policy says, every single day somebody's got to pay. And, you know, seeing that you're in the ring and you want to talk your trash, we're going to make you pay today, and we ain't going to stop until the Dubs pay.
We're going to go through everyone in Power Pro, and we're going to especially go to the Dubs and get the tag team belts. But we're going to start with this idiot right now in the ring.
Well, there's the Mean Street Posse. There's two of you guys. That's real big. We need a partner for Brickhouse Brown. If there's anybody back Power Pro, Brickhouse needs a partner. If he's going to take on this Mean Street Posse, I hear the music. Oh, it's the Spellbinder. Oh, yeah. The Power Pro champion shows up.
Spellbinders indicates he's going into the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Power Pro champion is going to be the partner of Brickhouse Brown to step in the ring against the Mean Street Posse.
This should be a good one.
It's Power Pro against MCW once again in this match. Tag team action. Whoa! Over the rope. Spellbinder sends one of the Mean Street Posse. Wow.
Oh, man, look at this. Brickhouse rolls under. He comes back.
That's Rodney left in there.
He's got a pin on Rodney. That's a 2 count, and he gets up. Brickhouse with the drop kick. Whoa, look at him go, man. Brickhouse Brown looking good.
For Mean
Slams
Street.
him down and raise the roof a little bit.
There you go. That's Rodney has gotten over to the corner and tagged Pete Gass, the other member of Mean Street Posse. Pete's in there now against Brickhouse, and he doesn't appear to be letting up. He's got that arm barred.
Yeah, the Posse are the former tag team champions, David. In recent weeks, they had a shot at the WWF tag team titles against Edge and Christian. Of course, on Sunday Night Heat, there's a 2 count.
That's right.
Mean Street Posse had a big opportunity there with those World Wrestling Federation tag team belts hanging in the balance, but Edge and Christian had the edge there and pulled it out, and they're still WWF tag team champions. Look at Brickhouse Brown go.
Posse is from the mean streets of Greenwich, Connecticut. That's where they get the name, the Mean Street Posse. Oh, from behind, Rodney kneed Brickhouse Brown in the back. Meanwhile, Pete Gass goes to work on him in the ring. Spellbinder trying to get in there, but referee Mike Johnson sending him back out.
One thing I don't like about this Mean Street Posse, their childhood friends they grew up with, Shane McMahon, as you know, and
oh, yeah, McMahon brought him in to kind of watch his back. That's how they got involved with WWF.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he sure did. Look at this. Leg drop, and down he goes. Pete Gass and Rodney. That's Rodney in. Rodney holds him up, and look at Pete Gass just
they're doubling up
away at him. Yeah, he's nailing him in the midsection, right after right.
Well, the referee was sending Spellbinder back. That's an MCW referee, by the way.
Yeah, Mike Johnson, he's the referee in there. There's a look at Mean Street Posse's Pete Gass with a big face lock on Brickhouse Brown. Well, we heard from the King earlier today, Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, he issued a challenge.
He's in the house, yeah, in case you're just joining us, and he's got a challenge for today. We'll be seeing the King a little later on the powwow.
I think we're going to make that the main event of the day. Seeing the King back in action right here in this ring, live on TV5.
Looking forward to that. Last week, if you went with us, we heard from Olympic gold medalist and now WWF champion Kurt Angle. He sent in a special interview. Taz showed up on the Power Hour. You talk about expecting the unexpected. We have expected the unexpected here lately.
You're right. Both of them, by the way, are alumna of Memphis wrestling. They were around this area and drawn on to bigger and better things. And, of course, Kurt Angle was a Power Pro champion here just a little over a year ago.
Look at this, Dave. He hooks the leg and 2 count. That's all he's able to get. Brickhouse still fighting on. He's got to get over and get a tag. He's really been in there and taking a pounding from these guys. Rodney snaps him over and down, and ooh.
You know, the champion standing there waiting for a tag is Spellbinder. He has been the champion since our Star Spangled celebration out at Shelby Farms July 2nd, where he won the belt, and he's defended it against all challengers. Wrestling here in tag team action today, but not having a lot of opportunity to get in there so far.
Look at this. Little sidewalk slam, a 1 count, and Spellbinder in to break it up as he helps his partner out. It's the Spellbinder and Brickhouse Brown taking on the Mean Street Posse. That is mighty strange how the referee saw that. He was able to see the Spellbinder.
Well, that's part of the problem right there. He's seeing Spellbinder every time he comes in, but look, they're doubling up every time Mean Street Posse makes an exchange over there, and he's calling it a little more loosely on the other side of the ring, I think.
Live from the studios of TV5, there's a look from my desk shot of this ring action, tag team action. Woo! What a move from Brickhouse. Now he's got to get the tag. He has got to get over and get a tag on his partner.
He's headed that way. Can he get the tag?
He does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the Spellbinder. Big forearm from Spell.
Rodney had to quickly get to his feet. Spellbinder knocked him down, and then for Gas, Pete Gas over in the corner. Now Spellbinder having to take on both the Mean Street Posse. Brickhouse Brown recovering at ringside. They kept him in there a long time, Corey.
They sure did. And now the Spellbinder's in there. They're double teaming him. Rodney and Pete Gas working him over. Mean Street Posse has showed up on the Power Hour today. The open door policy has got a bunch of them coming in here. Oh, the was going for that high society.
But it didn't work. Brickhouse Brown shook the ropes over there as Rodney was climbing the ropes. Spellbinder nails Gas, Pete Gas down to the mat. Brickhouse keeping Rodney out of the action. They got them all four in there.
Sure do. This another brawl here in the Power Hour. There's Spellbinder standing tall. Brickhouse being dumped over out on the floor.
It's Spellbinder and Rodney. Look at that. Whoa.
DDT. Could this do it? He's got him.
No referee. No referee.
He's got him, ref. Come on.
Come on, ref. Get in the ring.
What are you
What's
doing?
going on in there? He held him there for a 10 count at least. Maybe more. And the referee is out on the floor instead of being in there. Spellbinder saying, hey, how about getting in the ring and calling the match?
Look out, Spell. He's got something wrapped around his fist. Are those brass knucks? He clobbered with whatever in the world that was.
It's some sort of form.
Here come the Dups.
Yeah, the Dups come in and grab Rodney.
They got Rodney in, and Page scrambler. They slam him down. Now the referee finally comes over. Could this do it? 2. Yes, sir. He got in 1, 2, and 3. The team of the Power Pro team, the Spellbinder,
A little
and
help.
Brickhouse Brown.
A little help from the Dups, but the Power Pro team is the one in the Dups standing tall here in this match. We got more to come on the Power Hour here today, right after this.
Yo, what's up? This is Fresh Kid Ice of the 2 Live crew. Whenever I'm in Memphis, I'm always checking out Power Pro Wrestling with Corey Mack, all right? That's my man.
All right, 2 Live
Way to
crew
go.
now.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, we got wrestling coming up at Shelby County building, Dave Brown, right here.
That's exactly right. That's going to be Friday night. Yeah, Mid-South Fairgrounds, 8 o'clock will be bell time. WWF stars, Power Pro Wrestling stars, and MCW stars.
Yes, sir.
As the open door policy continues, it's going to be out at the Shelby County building Friday night. That's this Friday night, November 10th, at the Mid-South Fairgrounds. Well, coming this way right here. I might as well talk to him, Corey.
Yeah.
It's the General, so-called self-proclaimed General Coco Beware, and Charlie Laird is with him. Well, General, how are you today?
Well, I'm doing fine, baby, because I got a special group here today. I got the military from the Tennessee National Guard in Memphis, Tennessee. Come on, I got to show you my troops. Come on, let the camera follow me.
Well, I'm not going wherever you're going.
Where's he going? Well, they're going back toward the back.
Looks like he's headed out toward the parking lot.
He's got
We said
Charlie with him.
Say he's got the National Guard here?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's a Hummer. That's a Humvee there.
Come on.
Coco's got it.
Right here, baby.
That's the worst looking salute I've ever seen.
I mean,
Take off, Sergeant.
Kind of pitiful, isn't it?
In the studio.
Here they come.
What is Charlie doing? Was he saluting or what? More like a bow. He was doing.
Bring them on in here. What's this about? Wrestling tonight is at the National Guard Armory, I guess.
Got him, baby. I got the real troops out here.
He's got them. Here they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Scout Sergeant Butch Moore from the Tennessee National Guard Armory in Memphis, Tennessee. Sergeant,
you people need to shut up and get on your feet. Hey, Brown, get that gun in. And tell your partner, Coy Macklin, to get that gun in. What do you think?
We don't have to do that. What do you want here? We're not in the military.
Tonight, people, listen up. Tonight, for 20 years, I've been chasing Jerry the King Lawler. Let me tell you a treat about your king. Shut up! He is a draft-dodging sissy who went to Canada.
Come on.
Hey, come on now, Sergeant, if you're going to be out of here.
You want to talk about, he did not go to Canada. Do you want to talk about the action tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, right here. Jerry Lawler is a draft.
Oh, come on. Now, stop that. You want to talk about the matches tonight or what?
Let me tell you about the match tonight. Jerry Lawler, you think Raw is war? War is in Shelby County, Tennessee tonight, Jerry Lawler. I'm going to find out what kind of man you are. 2610 East Holmes Road. Tonight, bell time's 8 o'clock, Jerry Lawler. Be there so I can expose you to all these fans in the city of Memphis.
Well, it's going to be big action tonight, no doubt about it. MCW stars will be there, Power Pro stars, WWF stars, all coming out there at the National Guard Armory. And Sergeant, I hate to tell you this.
Mr. Sergeant.
Not Mr. Sergeant. Sergeant, a lot of folks, I know you said it's on Holmes Road, but a lot of folks don't know where the Armory is. How do you get there?
Dave, you mean these people of Memphis are supposed to be patriotic and they don't know where the Tennessee Army National Guard's at?
Where is it?
You proceed south on Airways till you come to Holmes Road. You take an immediate left, you go 2,500 meters, there it is.
Come on, Sergeant.
All right, turn left off Airways onto Holmes Road. It's tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
General.
And with all due respect, I just got one thing for the sergeant. He's talking about us getting our gut in. What about the sergeant?
What about the general?
Yeah, the general.
Something's going on back in the back. Let's see what's going on there right now.
What's in the back?
How convenient of you to get yourself out of a match with me, the Southern Heavyweight Champion, to do a sorry tag match.
Oh, is that right? Well, you know what? I wasn't sorry at all. You know what? Why don't you ask your Mean Street Posse boys how hard I hit? And I'm going to tell you what. You want to keep being champion? You better shut your mouth and turn around and walk.
Hey. I'm sorry to interrupt, but what would a party be without the baddest mofo in Memphis, Steve Bradley? If anybody knows anything about being a Memphis champion, it would be Moa. So why don't you boys stop arguing and just enjoy having the titles? But don't get used to them.
They're passing out over there. It looks like it's Christmas time over here.
Passing out CDs here. What is this?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't care nothing about them Gucci rappers.
Wait, now this is Tracy Smothers out here yelling.
Smothers, what do you want?
We're the baddest man walking. Rowdy, my bodyguard. Hey, I want to know how come Lawler didn't win.
Hold on, Tracy. Well, you know what?
Why did I come out?
George Sawyer, Luke Records, and they got Skinny Pimp and DJ Squeaky Gangsta Fat. We got a full house in the house. It's crunk today, baby.
Yes, sir. November 7th. November 7th. The release date is a one-time flick.
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to that's election day, too, for everybody.
It's a new king in Memphis. It's a new king in Memphis. King Pin, Skinny Pimp, Gangsta Pat, Lil Jan, DJ Squeaky in the play, Project Play, A-Ball MJG, Endo G. Shout out to my boy Touche. One time click, November 7th, go pick it up. It's a new king in Memphis, no doubt. Oh yeah, check out my website.
Oh yeah, that's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Look at this, we got them all here. It's off the hook today on the Power Hour. This is exciting, Dave. It's a rap and wrestling combination. And let me tell you, it's all good, as they say, because it's all clean. And it's a great cause. We'll be telling you about it in weeks to come. You'll be seeing all of these people and all of their friends from the hood hanging out right here on the Power Hour for the next few weeks.
Family friendly and for a good cause.
Oh, yeah.
You're exactly right. And we'll tell you more about it.
Oh, boy.
Well, coming back this way, some guys that we met a little bit earlier, Corey, they want to talk.
Yeah,
let's see what they want.
What do you guys want now?
The Constitution of the Triad would like to lay down an open invitation to any 3 lambs at Power Pro.
Any 3 lambs?
Any 3 lambs, they say.
Or sacrificial lambs, is that what he's referring to?
Well, you got 7 along with them, Dave. You remember him. That's Scott Bixton's doing the talking. He's got Thrash with him. Hey, we don't need no rap. What now, Tracy? You're right. Tracy's smothering.
This ain't a rap show. This is a wrestling show. How come Lawler didn't bring sellout Smothers and his bodyguard, Rowdy Rucker, out there with me, the baddest man walking, huh? He don't think I'm good enough? What's the deal? Nobody likes me. Nobody trusts me.
Well,
you might have heard of me.
I've heard of you. Yeah, they don't trust you. You're a loose cannon.
You're right.
You're a loose cannon. That's what it is.
Cannon. I don't like you, Tracy, for one.
I don't like the way you look, and I'm about
I don't like the way you look.
Listen, Lawler, you've been fighting Taz. He's a thug. That's all good. Well, this is something.
You are, too.
You know what the thug stands for? T is for terrible. H is for hell. U is for ugly. And G is for jail. Because a thug can't spell. I'm going to bust somebody up real bad. You know who I like in this world? 3 people. Me, myself, and I. I like Rocker a little bit. You understand what I'm telling you here? I don't care if these guys kill each other. I don't care nothing about MCW, Power Pro. All I care about is me, myself, and I.
Well, that's good, Tracy, but we don't care.
Tracy
we don't care what you care about. We don't want to hear all that stuff.
Over because nobody else.
Yeah, well, good.
I understand what you're holding yourself back from time to time, Tracy. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, meanwhile, we got a match going on, Tracy. If you don't mind, we'd like to talk to the folks about what's going on in the ring.
Look at that. That's Scott Vick right on top of Blade and a tag mate. Here comes Thrash.
The challenge was issued.
One of the
and
headbangers.
Blade, Bulldog Reigns, and all that Alan Steele accepted the challenge of the Triad.
Oh, look at that. 7. Goes running in. Big kick.
He couldn't have done that to me.
Yeah, that's only because you're not in the ring. If you were in there, you would have got the same thing he got.
Oh, you never know what I'm going to do. You get one of my reps there, Corey Macklin.
I agree with that, and that's why you're not
that's
invited.
Right.
You know what you're going to do.
Look at that double close.
You got to be invited. I'll just show up. Randy Hales fired me about 12 times.
And he did right, too.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Fairly. They wanted a war. They got a war. My war is with everybody. Everybody.
That's Tracy Smothers.
Everybody's in the ring.
Oh,
Bulldog.
7 goes over and he pulls Bulldog Reigns out. And on the floor they go fighting it out, toe to toe. There's all that Alan Steele being worked over by Thrash. Blade, Scott Vick's got him. And look at Smothers, and he's got a little Rocker with him.
He grabs Bulldog from behind, and Rowdy Rocker is bodyguard. Now grabs Bulldog Reigns. Wow, he peeled him right out here on the
Rowdy
floor.
Rocker, yeah.
Smothers brought a chair.
Oh, he's got that folded metal chair. Look out. He pops him with it. Man, referee calls for the bell. Yes, sir.
Well, it's all been a total
See, that's the
breakdown
kind of
here.
stuff. Look at See, Smothers is crazy. He's an absolutely complete blooming idiot.
All right, let's get some help in here. Get it under control. We'll be back with more after this.
Here we are.
Oh, yeah. Hey, the King. I think it's going to be heading back this way. Let me step out here, Corey, see what he has to say. Here he is. The King, Jerry Lawler.
I know we're short on time. I just got a couple of things I want to say real quick. First of all, hey, I want to let everybody know there's a brand new book out. It's written by Mick Foley. It's called Mick Foley's Christmas Chaos, and as you can see, illustrated by Jerry the King Lawler. So I did this entire book. It's on sale in bookstores everywhere right now. I saw this Sergeant Butch Moore coming in here. He's the guy that I'm supposed to fight out at the National Guard Armory tonight. Starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
You know, he says the only war I've ever seen is Raw's War. Well, he's going to get a little introduction to war tonight himself. But right now, And also want to mention that Friday night, we want to invite everybody out to Shelby County Building. The King's going to be in action. The Cat from the WWF. A lot of WWF people out there Friday night at Shelby County Building. But right now, I want to invite Brandon back. Oh, wait.
8 o'clock both times.
8 o'clock both times. Real quick. This is only going to take a second. I mentioned Mick Foley. You know, we got a new commissioner in Memphis Championship Wrestling. And it's none other than Mick Foley. Let me show you. I had to go and find him in the office there Tuesday there at the WWF. Let me show you just real quick this tape. This is what Mick Foley's like.
Somebody said this is the commissioner's office.
Mick, are you in there?
Kid, yeah. Taking care of a little business in here, a little paperwork, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, a little paperwork. Speaking of business, I understand you're going to be the new commissioner for Memphis Wrestling, huh?
You're not kidding. I'm not only the commissioner for the WWF, but as Memphis Championship fits under my auspices, I will also be making the decisions in Memphis. Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool. That's fine with me, but you know, they got a guy down there that's been the commissioner, Alcoholic. You familiar with him?
Yeah, I'm familiar with his work, King, yeah.
Well, I'm sure he's not going to be too happy about this.
Yeah, I'm going to be sending Alki to rehab, or at least having him start attending those anonymous meetings, if you know what I mean.
Okay, well, you know, I'm looking forward to it, but like I said, I'm sure Alki's not going to be too happy. He thinks he's a good commissioner.
He's not a bad commissioner, King, but people don't take him seriously. One thing I know about commissionership.
Yeah.
Commissioner has got to be taken seriously. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Hey, Mick. Wash your hands.
What are you trying to do? Hey, have I been wearing this hat the whole time?
I don't think it makes you look foolish, do you? No, it looks pretty
You know what the ironic thing is? I was there before.
Yeah.
88.
Yeah.
Randy Hales wouldn't really give me that shove that I thought he deserved. You know, I was getting heavy sauce most every night.
Yeah.
And now I'm his boss. Oh my God, we've come full circle. I'm going to be making some decisions, King, and I don't think he's going to like them.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, have a nice day.
All right, Mick.
Well, now everybody's going to get used to Mick Foley running things around here. And right now, I want to get these two jerks in here and show them what the King's all about.
Yeah, all right, let's do that. It's Derrick King and Brandon Baxter, sort of a continuation of something that was started last week here on the Power Hour. And here we go.
Referee Williams gets us as a ring ad, and it's the main event on the Power Hour. The King, Jerry Lawler, continuation versus Derrick King and Brandon Baxter. Uh-oh. Let Lawler go. All right hand slams Derrick King into that top turnbuckle. Look at the King go. Oh, and Derrick fights back right hand. He pops him. Here comes Brandon Baxter in. Big right hand from Baxter now.
Well, you know,
2 against 1, you remind yourself there.
Yeah, well, I think that Brandon Baxter and Derrick King have convinced themselves that 2 against 1 against Lawler gives them an advantage. I'm not sure that's true against the King.
Whoa! The shove comes down. Look out, Brandon Baxter. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes about now. The King. He's got Baxter. Ooh! Double star on him there. And they go out. Lawler taking care of business.
Hey, I've just been told in my ear from Randy Hales that Mick Foley is not the commissioner of Power Pro Wrestling, that what he says is not true.
Yeah, Randy says it's not true.
That's what he said.
Slash gets handed a chain over, Dave. To Brandon. Oh, here comes the Cat. The Cat shows up. And the Cat tackles Brandon Baxter. She's on him. Oh, here comes that Ophelia. Oh, she stops the Cat.
Here comes Bob.
2 count, 3 count. He got him. Lawler gets the win. But boy, we got a free fall now. Bobcat and Ophelia and the Cat all going ahead as the Cat was trying to stop Brandon Baxter, and Slash shows up.
Slash grabs Lawler by the throat now. Now headbutting him back in the corner. And he's being egged on by Brandon Baxter. Lawler knocks Baxter out of the ring. Over the top rope goes Slash.
On, he's got Derrick King.
There goes Derrick King.
Out there with the rest of them. Meanwhile, there's the Cat. And Bobcat standing in the ring. And the King, Jerry Lawler, gets the win.
Here's Lawler.
Hey, Slash, you want to interfere in my matches? I'll tell you what,
Tonight I got this G.I. Joe out the National Guard Armory. I want to invite you out there. When I get through with him, me and you tonight at the National Guard Armory. What about Slash?
I've been waiting to get a piece of you, Lawler. I've been waiting for a long time. And tonight, I'm going to put you out of wrestling for good.
You be there, punk.
I swear. If I go...
That's Slash. He says he's been waiting for an opportunity to get his hands on the King, so the challenge is accepted for tonight over at the National Guard Armory on Holmes Road.
I tell you, the more we've heard about National Guard Armory action tonight, the bigger it looks like it's going to be. It's at 8 o'clock. It's on Holmes Road. You take Airways to Holmes, turn left, and you'll see the National Guard Armory very, very quickly. They're trying to get Slash out of here. Brandon Baxter holding him back. I think Slash would go in there right now, and Lawler would probably say, come on in. It'll happen tonight. Slash against Lawler. MCW against Power Pro and the WWF tonight.
Hey, the Cat, Bobcat, Lady Ophelia, looks like they want to get it on. Let's put all three of them in the ring tonight. We'll see which one of them's the top.
Coming up then, till next
We're back
week.
next week.
Yeah, Corey Macklin and Dave Brown. We'll see you then.
See you then. Oh, boy.
Closed captioning of Action News 5 is sponsored by City Roofing, the roofing experts for over 25 years.